Asiwaju should not be distracted by charlatans calling for protests. Dumebi Kachikwu, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Dumebi Kachikwu, presidential candidate of the ADC African Democratic Congress, said that the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not be distracted by the charlatans calling for protests. Dumebi Kachikwu made the statement in an interview with TVC News when he was airing his view on the just concluded 2023 presidential election. Dumebi Kachikwu began by saying that the opposition parties know that they cannot defeat the ruling APC divided. He said PDP, Labour Party and NNPP are the opposition similar to the APC, and there was absolutely no way they would beat the APC divided. They made a big mistake and they know it. They cannot beat the APC as long as they're divided, but because of the petty issues of who will lead the charge, they fail to unite themselves. As at the eve of election, they all knew that they don't have the numbers. The Labour candidate believed that there is going to be a runoff so he could then negotiate. PDP believed that nothing structure will collapse and they would say people should vote for their candidate. Asiwaju victory was foretold. He then said that for the president-elect, there was no time to waste. Asiwaju must set a clear-cut agenda that Nigerians will buy into. This is not the time for him to be distracted by charlatans or people who are called for boycott, riot, or protest. He must put his eyes on the prize, and the prize is the peace, stability, prosperity, and progress of Nigeria. Well, that is if he's going to take this advice, because he's coming out, he's saying, somebody that is, now what we're saying is supposed to, they try to buy into, to even see whether maybe go buy. This is the way you talk. We go sell to Nigeria, Nigerians go buy into. Do you understand? He's going to sell, something very good. He's busy replying people, saying all kind of things in the most arrogant manner I've ever seen. I never see presidential person will be as arrogant as him. And the thing is, his arrogance steams to the high heavens that I keep asking myself, now this person I didn't vote for. This person with this kind of arrogance. To them, now this kind of person that Nigeria needs. Okay. Make we dey watch now. None of us now gather there now. Make we see how far they go fit push this one go. Alright. Yes, Atiku actually came out to protest. I think, was it 2 days ago? He protested. And I'm asking myself, I don't understand. What is he protesting for? Then say if you know go fit congratulate the president-elect. Make you do waiting. Make you, if you know if you congratulate, make you go court. Now, they have to say they don't go court. What are you, what are you not going to wait for? Atiku is going out to protest. What are you protesting for? Hey, people they advise Atiku, they know the advice and well at all. They know the advice and well at all. What in your protest go do for this country? Has protest ever worked? Now, and I make sure say na ridicule this country we say protest no they work. Had it been you now where they go protest, you don't give, you have prepared this time for okay. The power should be with the people and people should go out and protest and nothing will happen to them. If you're not coming out to protest, it's okay, they'll listen to you. But you yourself, when you did for power, say when people protest, did you react? What was the reaction to the protest? Now what you go ask yourself? Now what you go ask yourself? You will just come out and be protesting. In Nigeria, do you know what happened in 2020 when people went out to protest? People died. People died and people denied that there was never ever a protest. Yes, people came outside and denied that there was never a protest and people said nobody died. And people said a lot of things happened, so I beg. It is too soon. It's too soon for that. And true, this thing where this man talk is even also correct, being that they should have merged together. But do you know that Labour Party and NNPP, they were trying to merge together, but they asked themselves who go come be the Oga? Who is not going to be? Because of course, the obedience movement in the South, they really get the obedience movement in the South. They get what I go call what's it called? Then get the numbers. But for the North, I don't know about the North as well. I don't know about the North. So the thing is, they would have merged together. And this is the same thing Dejade Anju was saying, that see, you cannot defeat APC divided. It's the same thing this ADC candidate is coming out to say. You cannot still defeat APC divided. If you want to defeat APC, If one go court make you win the case, you must all what? Everybody must merge together. So that if you're coming out as a person, you're coming out. If you want strike blow, the blow will enter well because nobody one person hand. And like 3 or 4 people or 5 people hand. Okay. They said the Labour candidate believed that there's going to be a runoff so he could negotiate then. PDP believe that Northern candidate structure will collapse and they will say people should vote for their candidates. So you don't see them. Instead of them go just, everybody, then go discuss what they want. Both NNPP, both even the so-called ADC and all that. Well, the election don't come and go now. All this one now, medicine after death. Make we see how far these people go. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.